it's Felicia from Prehistoric Sweets. I don't know how this is going to work seeing I am using a headset. Today I am going to show you how to make a beam on Photoshop. Hold on one second. Okay, first open an image. Right now I have the girl from Mean Girls, of course, because I found that one the most easiest to do. Now grab your pen tool like I have mine selected and then start going around the image in a snake-like way. Just like this. This will help it get that catchy edge I don't know how, but it will. People like it when it's zigzaggy. Okay, after that, just double click at the end when you're done. Okay, now create a new image layer by clicking Control, Shift, and N at the same time. Click OK. Now, I'm going to make this black and white. It doesn't matter what the background, what the color is. Now make sure you have your brush selected correctly. Do not use a funky brush like this or something. I am going to be using 19 because I find that the most easiest. Now you want to click on the pen tool again and right click and click stroke path. Make sure it's selected on brush. You can either stimulate the pressure if you want or not. Click OK, and this is how it should turn out. Now go to blend in options, right click on your layer. Now screw around with it. You can either add outer, inner, satin, color overlay, pattern overlay, but right now I'm going to use gradient overlay because I find that the most funnest. Now I am going to select this because that's actually really pretty to me. And then you can just fool around with the angle and then linear. You can either make it like that or angle. Anything you want, doesn't matter. I'm going to put it at radio because I found that the most fun. Now right click on the path and click delete path. Now grab your eraser tool right here. It's right next to the paint tool. Now before you do that, click the zoom tool and zoom in about 100, or if it's a big picture, zoom in another 150, 200, I'm going to zoom in to 150. Now I am going to start erasing. Make sure your thing is always a little bit bigger than the actual size of the thing. Now start moving your brush around where you want the thing to be erased. Usually you want to do it around the person, not outside of the person, because that will just mess it up. This will make it look more out there and more, oh wow, look at, they can do a lot of stuff. But I just do it because I find this a very fun technique to do. Right now, right there, I have to have a smaller brush. So I am going to erase it with a 13 brush. Just like that. And then I'm going to select 19 because, I can't get to 20. I am using Photoshop version 7.0.1. You can do this with any Photoshop. Any Photoshop 6.0. If there's such thing, I don't know. Photoshop CS3 Extended, Photoshop CS2, anything like that. It does not matter at all. Right now I am just about finished, as you can see. And then now I'm finished. Now zoom out. There. Now I want to go back to blend in options, fool around again. I like to do stroke to see where I missed. I go back to eraser and just erase those parts up quickly because I like to perfect my image and make it how I think I like it. Go back to blend in options, unselect stroke if you want, or just make the stroke smaller. Now go to that, select, you can do whatever you want. I find this more fun. You can change the depth a bit and then the size if you're doing bevel and emboss. I'm going to add a bit drop shadow because I think that looks pretty cool. You can do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. You can, well, you can't, like, you can only do one overlay. I'm sorry, but you can. You can add some satin, but that'll just make your thing darker unless you move down the epoxy. Sorry, I have bad English even though I'm American. Not technically, but anyways, that is pretty much how you make a beam. So if you have any questions, please comment this video below and feel free to ask suggestions and everything. I find this very fun to do, to make tutorials for you people to enjoy and to get learned about Photoshop, Photo Filter, Paint, any of those. I mean, really, I have, if I could minimize, oh crap, my computer just went haywire. Oh, there. Anyways, you know, you can photo filter, Adobe Photoshop, even with AIM or MSN or something. Anything, I mean, really, it does not matter. But, you know, that's pretty much it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. This is Felicia from Prehistoric Sweets. Add the MySpace, myspace.com/prehistoric sweets _ I don't know, I really don't care for the your friend IDs, but if you want to, I will give it to you right now. It will be, hold on, I know it starts with a 3 and ends with a 4. God, I suck at that. Prehistoric Sweets, myspace.com /320103984.